Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Hiroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, please surrender. False word, important things are needing you people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's gonna be under one roof. You're gonna run it like a business. That means you're gonna make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall word, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello, world. Now you can hear me. Sorry about that. Hello, world. It's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla. Welcome to Bed Life for Monday, May 23rd, 2022. I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you're off better than our sound is. Yes, I had mute on the microphone. I thought the software had frozen, but it was just my microphone. You do know sign languages, Kronos. That's good. Apparently, Nephew of Prey also knows a couple of sign languages, or signs for a couple of things in sign language, including Apple, which I thought looked familiar. And I remember it was from that terrible movie we watched with the monkeys who were taught to fly the nuclear bombs. And the poor monkey had learned sign language. And yes, he had the sign for apple, because monkeys like apples too. And so does Nephew of Prey. He loves his apple, so he can sign for the word apple, and he wants it when he does do it. So, yeah, it was fun. Not Ryan Johnson was first in the chat. Says hello and Qapla. Hail Karoga. And there's a happy baby donation from John D. Says, hail Karoga, the bastion against the scourge of making excuses for community violations. Absolutely. I'm going to pretend I know what that means. Absolutely. Chrono says, oh crap, Birdzilla is on the way. And then he says, pool. Hey, not. John DeMarco says, once more unto the game show, dear friends. Absolutely. Not today. Today is Sunday. No, today's Monday. Later today, nothing. Later today, nothing. Later this week, perhaps Thursday, will be the game show that John DeMarco does. Or Sunday, the game show A Question of Trek does. Chrono says, I would give good money if he would shut up. And says, hey to John. Chrono says, Bird will be late. Chrono says, I'll take my lifeline, calling Mamo Prey. Yes, that'll be one of the lifelines when I play the Millionaire game today. I found a way to play it very quick. It doesn't have to slow down at all. So we'll just see if I can get to $1 million or not. Chrono says, is Karoga or I guess he means Turtis, Saltistan, really a good place to live? I've never heard of any place called Saltistan, and if I did, I would imagine it's probably not a great place to live. But I have heard of Karoga, and Karoga is absolutely a beautiful place to live, as long as you just deal with the what's that called? Those people that annoy you, meth heads. As long as you get rid of the meth heads, Karoga's a beautiful place. John DeMarco says, given those two choices, I'd go with Karoga. Thank you, John. We're pretty much done with clearing up the meth heads. They shouldn't bother you anymore. Kronos would go to Mars. He says he's getting, yeah, okay. There's a sense of tremor in Karoga. Good, and Saltistan. Kronos is telling everybody to run. And he just thought of another song. Earth to Bird, you awake. Yes, I was awake, Kronos. I was awake. John Araki says Karoga-delphia greater than Salzburg. That's true. Kronos says that's a word. John Araki with $1 super chat before we even started. Thank you, John Araki. Let's see, what can we do for your super chat? Commander Shran. Oh well. No, don't look so disappointed. He's still a good guy. Hakeem is in the house. Qapla Hakeem. Kronos says it's going to be late. Hakeem says looks like Bird is late. Lol. Yeah, it was at 4 p.m. At exactly on the dot. Not Ryan Johnson says Bird is always late. He just never admits it. Kronos is late. Oh pray. Dave G. Sound says hail Bird oh pray, and wait for it, Karoga. Thank you. Thank you, Dave G. Kronos says I'm wearing socks. Congratulations, Kronos, on wearing socks. Mike Richards is dropping off to leave a like. Can't stay. Phone acting stupid. I'm sorry, Mike. I know that feeling. I hope you get it sorted out soon. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says hey to everyone. Qapla Gorilla. Kronos says hey to Later and Mike. John Araki, hashtag Steelbird's garbage. No, please do not. Wesley Crusher's in the house. Says Bird of Prey. Greetings, birds, salty turds, and nerds. Thank you, Wesley. Is Bird late? Is the stream working? Yes and yes. Kronos says hey to Wes, the real Wesley, and shut up. John Araki says Bird's so late, he's planning a trip to Planned Parenthood. That is terrible. It's awful. Wesley says, I am not the fake Wesley. John says, "Are you the traveler?" John Iraq asks, "Are you the traveler, Wesley? You better think quickly." Chrono says, "Lady Birdie." Wesley Crusher puts in all the custom emojis. Thank you, Wesley. I gotta see if I have a new spot now. I've got 30 memberships. I might have a spot to put in an extra one, in which case we don't have to wait to get rid of one to put in a Sissel Prey emoji. Kronos' travelers can become lawyers. Wesley says, "Lights, camera, bird. Where is Birdo Prey 5? We can't start the show without him." It was counting down. Kronos' bird is mucho late. Oh. 47 York Times says, "Happy Victoria Day from Eastern Canada." Happy Victoria Day there in Eastern Canada. 47 Yorktown. John DeMarco suspects Turtistani sabotage. I suppose it's possible. Chrono says, "Hey to 47. Wesley says, "The show is doomed." "Doom," says John Araki. "Doom," says Kronos. 47 Yorktown says, "Howdy to Kronos." Who lulls. Not Ryan Johnson says, "Hey, oh, where has our Birdo Prey 5 gone? Where can he be?" I was right here. I had clearly started the show by that point. Wesley says, "Well, time to start our own Dear Bop show. Maybe Dear Wes." John Araki says, "Bop 6 is going to be a trans person of color. Not anytime soon. In fact, I hereby decree Birdo Prey, any number, must always be played by a man and of Italian, at least 1% Italian descent. It's demanded, and it is proper, and it is right. So shall it be, so shall it be done." Kronos says, "Bender do a better job than Bird." Bender can do a better job than Bird. At bending, sure. But he's a bending you. I'm a entertainment robot. Kronos says, "Is Bird is a clone? Question mark. Only in the sense that all humans are clones." Oh, says Kronos. Wesley says, "There it goes. Qapla," says Kronos. "Is that really where it started?" Wesley says, "Hail Birdo Prey, Qapla, hail Karoga." And then it jumped to the end. And then I asked people about the sound. Kronos says, "Hello, Uranus." John DeMarco says, "Greetings to everyone." Daniel's Hot Topic says, "Hello." John Aragi says, "Did Bird turn down the volume again?" Actually, I did. Wesley says, "Qapla, that was me." Pop Culture Curator says, "Hello, guys, not the trolls." Pop Culture Curator says, "Qapla, Birdo Prey, hope you are doing well." I am. Pop Culture Curator, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Kronos is a good troll, says Kronos. He says, "Hello to Curator." And Kronos says, "I'm not without a time again." Daniel's Hot Topic says, "Hail Karoga." All hail Karoga. Thank you, Daniel. And remember, all hail Karoga. All hail Karoga. Sassy, hailing Karoga. Woo! Good girl. Good girl. Anyway. What is Karoga? Says Kronos. You'll figure it out. Wesley says, "Kronos, who timed you out?" Uh-oh. Did you time him out, Wes? I don't know. Danielle says, "It's Nicole DeBoner." No. She didn't time anyone out. What's today? Monday. Why do I hear? Because it's a different yard maintenance, a different Gardener is here, not here, but within the audible radius at least of his.
Would you like me to close the window?
No, don't close the window. They're not. And I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, but I'm just saying they're nowhere near the window. So it's up to you. It's up to you, Mama Pray. Whatever you want to do. Words and pictures says Qapla vertebrae. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good that you are here. Words and pictures. I asked about the sound. Yeah, I fixed it. John DeMarco says, hello, world. It's mute, oh, pray. Chrono says, I don't know sign languages. John Araki says, look, Wander took Bird's voice, and his head is going to explode. I wondered if that was going to happen. Might. Chronos says, hey, Bird. Hey, Chronos. Chronos says, Bird is a mercenary now. Oh, that's too bad. I missed the time of just being a regular guy and gone straight from Emperor of Peroga to mercenary for hire, I assume. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, Dear Bop, please teach Charlie not to start a live stream with the mute on. And the happy baby, rock solid with a $20 donation. Rock solid, what are you doing, man? Hail on Peroga. Where the hell are my dear bops? Had a good sales day over the weekend at the convention, just spreading it around. Like Barack said, I should. This is for Mama Pray. Oh, thank you, Rock Solid. Okay, we'll go to the Dear Bops in a quick second. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, Dear Bop, please teach Charlie not to start a live stream with the mute on. A random menace says, matching outfits with Garfield. Lowell, greetings from the future. This is a yellow. This is a yellow command uniform. Garfield has orange fur, but I would never feel bad to be compared to Garfield. Corona says yesterday was Sunday. Yes, today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Mike, not Ryan Johnson, says Bird of Prey. Richie Poole was officially first today. He said Uno Bach. Yes. How is the cat milking? Asked Kronos. Obviously to somebody else. John Aragi says, Bird of Prey, did you get your monkeypox vaccine yet? I did not. But I did get my vaccine results from my blood test results, and it is literally off the scales. My number is over the highest number they even measure for. So usually antibodies for COVID. Usually if you have 80 or more COVID antibodies per million or something, then that counts as you've got antibodies. You're positive for the antibodies. But I have over 250 antibodies per million, which means I'm off the scale. They don't even bother counting with people with antibodies as strong as mine. So I probably should have taken this test before I got the booster. But at this point, it's been 6+ months now since I had my last booster, and doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So check it again in a few months, and then in a year, and if those are both good, I've got natural resistance. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's something. Let's see. The word is hinge. I knew the word is hinge, Random Menace, but I only did that about an hour before this started. If I didn't get that word an hour ago, you'd be explaining why you had to put that up there to ruin a beautiful game. I don't understand. I don't understand. Bird is woken, says Kronos. I'm tired, I'll be honest. But we'll wait. We'll stay awake. Kronos says, you have stars bouncing off the back of your head. That's dandruff. That's dandruff. Wesley says, Dear Bop, maybe in 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to be that long, Wes. Gary put in some money, so we got to get to him quicker. Probably like 2 minutes from right now. Kronos says, please keep chatting to annoy the bird. Really doesn't matter, Kronos, because I already got paid to do Dear Bop, so that's coming up in a minute. CDJ says, Bird of Prey, greetings. Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. And Miranda Menace says, today I am unhinged, Bird of Prey. I hope you are. I hope you remain hinged. And Rock Solid with another $1.49 super chat. Here's your cut per Barack. Now get something nice for your mother. Wow. Wow, Rock Solid. It's not nice. Kronos says, what is Wordle? You know what Wordle is.
Scanning. Indications negative at this time.
CDJ says, how are you doing, Kronos? Kronos says, bop, bop. And John Araki with a $1 super chat and says, nothing. That's a $1.29 super chat. He says, I'm rolling CD. Okay, good for you. Okay. So anyway, let me let's get Dear Bop. Let's get Dear Bop set up. Okay, there's only 8 Dear Bops right now. Kronos says he's never played Wordle. I think you have, Kronos. And if you haven't, you should. Okay, there's only 8 Dear Bops for right now, so we should be all good. Okay. Dear Bot, do you ever feel that people like you less because of your medical conditions and how you look? No, not really. How I look, I don't, that doesn't really, I mean, is that because I look good or I don't look good? If I look good, then I think people are generally happy to have me in their establishment. It really makes the place look good. However, if they think I'm not particularly attractive, then they generally still like to see me in their establishment because it's money. They wouldn't it's money they wouldn't otherwise have. Oh, Mamo Price says she doesn't lie. Mamo Price says everybody loves me. So ha. Yeah, that's it. Mom will pray.
Know the consequences.
Mhm. So if anybody thinks Mom will pray is lying, we better call her. That's it.
Next one, do it.
Well, if the phone's ringing, that's between you and them. Pop culture curator. This is his 11-month membership. Says, good to see you, sir. Say hi to Mama Pray, please. I just did.
Hello, young lady.
Mama Pray is waving back at you. Anyway. Okay. Dear Bop, why is it on TV shows a video game goes viral over the internet? In real life, how many videos actually go viral? Well, it depends on how you title viral. Okay. I mean, anytime somebody has to ask you how you're making something go viral, I just assume nothing from there has ever gone viral. Nothing from the Voyager has ever gone viral. And I'd bet nothing from Star Trek itself has ever gone viral. Meanwhile, I was trying to look across the sound to see what was going on, in Connecticut or something, to see if something actually went viral from a local camera. I don't think it would. I highly doubt that Hawaii would get any type of recognition for taking the first pictures. I have no idea. I have no idea. Did I black out there? I probably did. Oh, viral. Yeah, the standard for viral is way loose. I mean, I've yelled about things going viral when they've gotten 500 or even 1,000 views, and by all indications, that was me flirting with the words viral. Viral generally just means that, to me, viral means that you're getting more people passing it off or more people sharing it than people coming there and not sharing it. Does that mean it's good? Well, yes, because the first time it happened and any subsequent time since, more people were looking at it than were looking at how it worked. More people just wanted to see the picture or thank somebody or take it off their hands. Anyway, I hope that helps. There's no specific number. Kronos is no flirting with him. I'm not flirting with you. Dear Bop, since your medical condition, how many friends have you made in real life? That is a good question. It would be easier to say how many friends have I stopped seeing in real life. because that would be pretty much all of them. How many new friends in real life? Well, new friends I've made in real life is 0. The only potential new friends I have are from internet websites, YouTube, my web forum, things like that, doctors' offices, and things of that nature. So reality is, I didn't make a single new friend through it all. There's nobody I made that I'm still calling and hanging out with in any way whatsoever. But I didn't expect to make any. I don't know. Is that sad? Probably in some way. But that said, there are still friends I have from college that if I called them today and asked them, hey, we need to do this X, Y, and Z. There's people I know that would come over and make the time to do X, Y, and Z with me. There's also people I could call and they would say, oh, we'll start with X. And they would finish X on themselves. And then just in time, as we finish Z, they would just bring me over and say, hey, I did X and Y also. So the problem is, if you don't keep an eye on your friends, you could call one day and find out, like, this is not their address anymore. So I don't know. But I was never trying to make any new friends in real life. I mean, I could say, there's you guys on YouTube. I mean, there's people who claim to be my friend on YouTube, and that's wonderful. And you guys all on YouTube have been wonderful. But I don't know. I don't think I'd call any of you to help me get rid of a body. Isn't that what they say? Real friends hide the body for you. I don't want my friends helping me hide bodies. It would make it all too easy to want to hide bodies. Dear Bop, Thunderbirds are go. Oh, I hope not. I hope. Dear Bop, which version of E.T. do you prefer? The one where the cops have the guns or cops have batons? I prefer the original. I want my cops to have guns. John and Rocky says, call up Paulie when you need a good pair of cement shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a red shirt is vertebrae from, Kissing Dax. 205 donated 249 and get Kissing Dax. So we're not friends. I'm even trying to buy your friendship. So sad. Of course we're friends, 205. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, not counting people in all these other countries and people I've grown close to over the last few years, and not counting Yosef, and example like that, that's what I was going to say. If you mean just people I became friends with in public since I got sick, none. This wasn't a change I discussed with anybody. It's just the way things are.
My circle.
I'm going to mute this when Mama Pray talks about her Social Security for a second.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Dear Bop. Ha ha ha. Lol, lol, lol. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but I'm guessing Anti-Trekker had some free time. Dear Bop, if given the opportunity, would you trade your YouTube channel and all the friends you've made through it, including people like Salty Tracker, for your health back? Your body and your health would be exactly the way it was before you went into the hospital that fateful day. So would you trade that? Interested to see what your response would be. Yes, I would. Not because I'm an asshole, but because you guys don't understand what Mama Pray has been through these last 13 years. And I would give up almost anything. I would give up almost anything to prevent that from happening to Mama Pray and honestly the rest of my family. Dad O'Prey only lived another year after I got home from the hospital. He probably had at least 5 years in him had that not happened to me. And Addie had 5 years, and had Sis O'Prey not yet had to put her life on hold for a few more years, maybe she would have had her baby a few years quicker. Maybe Charlie would be 5, 6 years old now instead of coming up on 2. That would have been better for both of them. Who knows? But yeah, I would have given it up. And I'm sorry if that's an asshole. I'd still love that I do know many of you guys and girls, gals. I really do. But hell, if you had asked me, would I give up college for this, I would say yes too. I would have given up college. And I would have given up just about anything to have health in a decent health for me, and for the fact that it means Mom will pray and Dad will pray don't have to go and use their last days on this planet for taking care of me. So yes, I hope that's okay with you, whoever you are. Dear Bop, if you found a genie that will grant you one wish, what would you wish for? 1 billion unlimited wishes. A genie does have a few rules. No wishing people dead, son of a bitch. No bringing people back from the dead. I'm not going to do that. No wishes that break other people's will, making them love you or something similar. Well, what the hell's the point of a genie? No wishing for more wishes. Fuck you. No altering events in the past unless directly yourself. So I can't kill Hitler unless I go and kill Hitler. That's fine. No wishing for more wishes. No altering events in the past unless it is directly yourself. So what does that mean? Like, so it's like I can't, yeah, so I don't know. So if I want to destroy Star Trek Discovery, I have to physically use my wish to be there on the day Alex Kurtzman drops off the first plot or whatever to Paramount, and I have to physically prevent him from doing that? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I would just say, hide me in whatever office Alex Kurtzman first meets Enterprise or first meets Star Trek with, or the day that Seth MacFarlane goes to meet. And I just prevent the executive that day from getting to work. Yeah, that would work. Also, you can tell this genie is a trickster. He will try to twist your wish if not worded just the right way. Well, if I know he's a trickster, then that pretty much prevents any me from having any desire to have him read my mind. Or anyway, yeah. I will tell you my wish by Friday. Thanks, Boo. Ollie D. Ollie D is not real. And certainly wouldn't say a thank Boo to me. But good for you, Ollie. Good for you. Kronos says nobody saw out Wishmaster. I did not. I have no idea what Wishmaster is. Kronos says Loki is dead.
Yes.
China Rocky says wish for part 67 of the Borg series. No, thank you. Kronos was ripped to Dado Prey. Indeed. Actually, Kronos, today is 1 year since my grandmother passed. Mama O'Prey, Grandma O'Prey. My dad's mother passed 1 year ago today. She had been living in Brooklyn for a long time. Like a few months before, she moved out to the country. She moved out to Long Island to live with my uncle, and within a couple of days, COVID came in, got everybody in the house, but she was the only one who was still sick when she got home, and she never got better. But yeah, it's very sad for me. Okay. So who wanted to know what I would do with the genie? Because that's honestly what I would do.
Yeah.
I dozed, didn't I? Ah, son of a bitch. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm listening to Mama Pray talk, and it's knocking me out. Daniel's Hot Topic says, I would wish to have a girl that I always wanted back in 2011. Okay, but it said right, Daniel. It said you couldn't you couldn't change the way a woman thought of you. We met in 2011. Met a girl, she was perfect. She was into video games. She went to Comic-Con every year, and she still does. And she does cosplay. She's into Grand Theft Auto. Daniel. She wasn't into you though. So don't waste your wishes, Daniel. Don't waste your wishes. Don't waste your wishes on women. And I know I'm the last one. I'm the last one who should be saying that, because I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same thing. The problem is, Daniel, that my what is that called? I don't know. My duty, my levels are actually pretty low. I mean, a lot of women could be the one. They don't have to be all that special. That's the problem. That's the problem. Anyway, Miranda Menace thinks something's funny. Chrono says, I would like brains in a girl. Wish number 22. If that's all you want, number 22, Chronos, I could go back to Salty's old programs and find number 22 and just play it. Nicole Malo says, it's tall, strong hunk of a boyfriend. Expectations. I have low no, it's not my expectations are low, Chronos. Realistic expectations. Low expectations. Expectations isn't the word. It's something similar to that. Like requirements, low standards. Yes, Resolute Germs got it. Low standards. The Random Menace says, I would never wish for a girlfriend. My wife would kill me. See, and we would help her kill you too, Joseph. So, yeah, my standards are low. Lowered expectations. That was the Saturday Night Live parody, right? And if you've had your high expectations, maybe you're too high. Come to Lower Standards Dating Service. That's the problem. My expectations were high, but my standards were low. My expectations in love were high, but my standards in anything but love were low. So. Robert Rose Jr. wishes to be a real life Batman. I hereby grant you that wish, Robert Rose Jr. You are now Batman. Kronos is also Batman. John Araki says Slovakian women are violent. I wouldn't disbelieve you. Son of a red shirt says, Daniel, buddy, get out more. Plenty of fish in the sea. You're a nice guy. You've got a lot to offer. Be positive. That girl is out there. You see, that's the type of thing that people were telling me for decade after decade after decade. And it's all lies. It's all lies. If you haven't found the one you're going to be with by the time you're 40, you're never going to. Just get over it. It's not going to happen. You might as well just find any person that's willing to have your baby or willing to share their genes with you and you procreate. That's it. Assuming that that's all you want to do at that point in your life. Because let me tell you, there's not a whole lot of chances to procreate after you hit 40. So if you need to have a baby, if you need to have a son or a daughter or a kid, and it's time, and you've hit 40, and there's no one, you're no closer to finding anyone than you were when you were 20, you fucked up. You fucked up. You listened to the wrong people. They were trying to be nice. They really were. They probably were just handing over the same stuff that they heard themselves. But they were notoriously misthinking just how different you really are from all the other idiots on the planet. Right? Maybe they didn't realize, oh, you're an engineer, or you're a doctor, or you're a lawyer, or you're whatever. You can't talk to the people you deal with. You can't consider them viable specimens because, for whatever reason, you're a doctor, or they're crazy, or they've got illness, and yeah. So that's it. You're done. You're done. Or you work in a job where you can't possibly date anyone you work with, or anybody you work with, or you meet through your job. If you haven't met somebody by college, at that point, you're done. It's over. It's over. The outside is scary, says Kronos. Robert Rose Jr. says, strange no one wanted to wish to be a Superman. The Random Menace says, my wife is Hungarian and pretty. Robert Resolute Germ says, there's a girl out there for everyone. You probably have to import here from Eastern Europe or Asia, but they're out there. Yeah, but if they're Muslim girl born in the USSR, then there's no chance of me ever meeting them. Kronos, I have jeans. I'm just not wearing them at the moment. Nicole is Wonder Woman. CDJ says there was one woman recently who was seriously interested in me, but she scared me. Obsessive fatal attraction type obsessed. That is a crazy obsession. And they probably will hunt you down and eat you at some point. Kronos is asking if Yosef's wife has a sister. Daniel's hot topic is anyway, he and Sharon always fighting. She's not a fangirl, and it's sad. He's like Superman, Spider-Man, and Batman and action movies, Star Trek and Star Wars, but Sharon is never there when he is online. Sad. The Random Menace is Kronos is clothing optional, stream, no worries. Kronos says, oh, whoa. The Random Menace is just a brother, Kronos. Kronos says, what stream? John DeMarco says hello to Robert Rose Jr. And Kronos says, fingers crossed, I assume. Kronos says, figures. Daniel says, Sharon wants Joe to throw away his Spider-Man and Marvel and Star Wars and go into these big fights. And I wonder, Matrix, do you tolerate her as you would chase her out the door? No, I am falling asleep. That's what you were saying. I'll do it this. So if I actually fall asleep, you don't see me like spitting up on myself. Daniel's Hot Topic says, so Matrix invites his girlfriend Sharon to see Marvel movie, and Sharon falls asleep. What a disgraceful creature. I don't know it's necessarily disgraceful. CDJ says, yep, she was a bunny boiler. I knocked it out of that relationship. Daniel says, are you okay, Bird? Yeah, Daniel, just tired. I've been sleepy all day. Chronos says, hey, sleep, pray 5. Thank you, Chronos. Thank you. CDJ says, Chronos, have you seen the British comedy Only Fools and Horses? It's a really funny Batman parody in one episode. So let's check out what's going on in the news.
Oh my God.
Biden says U.S. would respond militarily if China attacked Taiwan, but White House insists there is no policy change. For those of you who don't know, the U.S. has insisted that there is a one China policy, even though it is clearly stupid and we don't believe in a one China policy. But they both want assurances that if we attack Iran, or not Iran, Taiwan, that somebody's going to respond. Because if it's nobody, then China just owns Taiwan. Not Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan. The problem is Taiwan makes all the stuff we need.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Thank you. And you told Bob.
Let's see.
I'm happy.
There's yeah. Okay. Forget Taiwan. They'll apologize, and nobody will remember this in a month from now. Russian sentenced to life in Ukraine's first war crimes trial. Russian soldier sentenced to life in prison for Ukraine war crime. Russian diplomat, UN Boris Bondarev resigns over Putin's Ukraine war. Top Russian UN diplomat quits over Ukraine war, slams Putin. House Ethics Committee provide Reps Madison Cartworth for cryptocurrency promotion. Relationship with staff. And of course, people are saying Biden was right to say what he said, despite it being the opposite of the official policy of the country. I don't care. Family cycling word. Word remember Anna Maroya Mo Wilson, elite racer, killed in Texas as part of alleged love triangle. Family cycling and word rememberer. I don't know. Was it supposed to be world remember? I think there's more than one typo in this headline.
I heard you mention my name multiple times.
Yes, Mama Pray.
Like you said.
Oh, yeah. Everybody loved you, Mama Pray. All good things. Mama. Preview Star Trek Strange New Worlds, episode 104, with new photos and clip from Memento Mori. Adam West has been dead a long time. This looks like it could be any episode. It's nothing impressive. Hey, I'm his captain. Hey, I'm his science officer. What the hell is that? Is that a tooth? He's showing off a dead tooth? Um, no. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it went. Okay. Memorial pins. I doubt these will be anybody will care. Dog door on Mars. When phones were fun, Nokia's Star Trek communicator, 2009. When phones were fun. Three women killed by alleged drunk driver after leaving Sweet 16 party. Oh, that's not at all. I thought this was thought it was showing me a forest. It wasn't. It was showing me a very urban area here. LA County Sheriff rides anyone but Valenua wave. I guess they wanted to get rid of their old sheriff. Piano Preston Wood Baptist named SPC abuse report. World climate change made India and Pakistan's record March and April 30 times more likely. Sure it did. I don't know. Australia's climate election shows shifting priority for voters. Yeah, Australia, very depressing. New York City subway shooting suspect handed off gun to homeless man. Great. CDC expects more U.S. monkeypox cases as test pending for possible NYC patient. Yeah, well, that was positive. So we're monkeypoxed all up here now. Is there a monkeypox vaccine? Thanks, Biden. Illegal nutcracker drinks sell at inflated $15 in NYC. A last payphone in New York City removed from service. Now that is something I wish I was there for. The last payphone. Do 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 do. Oh, that's not the right. Business. More vaccine news. It's like I'm not even reading the same language anymore. Broadcom's potential VMware acquisition. 5 things about Dell stock prices and Hawk Tan to know. What? Hawk Tan? Technology. WhatsApp won't work on these iPhone models starting in October. Wow. If you have these models of iPhone, WhatsApp is dropping support for you. Huh. Samsung's 240 4K mini LED 32-inch monitor goes on sale for $1,500. Holy crap. I just ordered a 26-inch screen for $300. I thought that was expensive. Instagram announces visual refresh with brighter icon, new typography, no iPad app. MacBook Touch Bar, style keys, whatever. Stranger Things season 4 length and release dates are all over the place. Did they start Stranger Things? What happened? It's gone, isn't it? No, it's not here anymore. Stranger Things season 4 final trailer arrived with seasons 1 to 3 recap videos. Stranger Things Season 4 spoiled by Netflix Monopoly game. Duffer Brothers upset. What? Stranger Things Season 4 spoiled by Netflix Monopoly game. The sci-fi creators reportedly had a total meltdown after photos of the cards from the tie-in board game, which reveal crucial plot elements from the penultimate season, began circulating online. Penultimate? There's going to be another season? As if Netflix didn't have enough worries lately, an effort to promote Stranger Things Season 4 has been turned upside down. Images have leaked online from an official Monopoly board game tie-in pegged to the long-awaited new season of the retro sci-fi hit. After images of the game's cards, which first started circulating last month, spoil major plot lines in the new episodes, The Hollywood Reporter will not reveal them here. Netflix wasn't happy with the mishap, but they weren't nearly as displeased as the show's creators, the Duffer Brothers, whose sources say weren't consulted about the game. Matt and Ross Duffer have been long valued in maintaining story secrecy and were said to have a total meltdown about the mishap. A Reddit thread devoted to the leak claimed the game was bought at a nationally recognized retailer, purchased fair and square by a consumer. Nobody stole it. Nobody leaked a sample. Those purchase details are unconfirmed, however. Retailers are currently advertising Stranger Things Monopoly games pegged to past seasons, though a couple purported copies of the Season 4 version of the game are being advertised on eBay. One source of streamers tentpole said that whilst producers have a lot of involvement in and approvals over the vast majority of the show's promotions, consumer products, the sheer scale and breadth of Stranger Things franchising world is so incomparable to any other show at Netflix that the Monopoly game must have accidentally passed go. That's crazy. Netflix recently announced that Stranger Things' 5th season will be its last. I really thought the season coming up was its 5th season. I can't imagine that they're going to get another year out of these kids. That's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Well, anyway, guys, I guess that'll be it. For today. As you can see, I'm falling asleep. So, yeah. As much as I would love to just fall asleep on camera and keep it running, it doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem right. So I'm going to end it here. I'll do one more quick check of the chat. See if there's anything I need to catch up on, and then we'll end. No, I don't have monkeypox, although to be honest, I'm not sure. Random Menace says standard vaccines work just fine. Nobody can scream untested. It's mostly harmless anyway. Residue germs, as if they say they have a monkeypox vaccine, don't trust them. It's about as much of a problem as rabies. CDJ says my cousin is a Luddite, insists that smartphones are frying his brain and giving him headaches. Tinfoil hat. Well, I can't say they're not. CDJ says my cousin also thinks video games peaked with Space Invaders and asteroids. They might have. Kronos says, my brain is already fried. Cheers. And he never saw Stranger Things. He doesn't Netflix. May he get banned now. Sure, Kronos. You're banned for 32 minutes. We'll see you tomorrow. Robot Rose Jr. Robert Rose Jr. Sorry about that. Qapla says, so what Invincible? Only a one season show then. So what Invincible? Only a one season show? I don't know. I don't know of any Invincible one season show. John DeMarcos, have a good evening, everyone. Get some rest. Thank you. Kronos says, later taters. Take care, Kronos. CDJ, have a good evening. Qapla. Catcha, says Kronos. Robert Rose says, you too, John DeMarco. Have a good night, says Cinnabon. Good night, Cinnabon. 47 Yorktown says, sleeping bird better than watching Discovery or Picard. This is true. And with that, guys, Qapla, all bird out. But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.bertopray5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Berto Pray 5 needs. At the main Berto Pray 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Berto Pray 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Berto Pray 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Kuroga.